everybody. So my name is Jess. I am a makeup artist. I haven't done a lot of work, but I am professional. I am professionally trained now. When I first started this YouTube channel, I was not. So I went through school pretty quickly, and I had a great time. I went to Chic Studios in New York City. I learned so much from my instructor, Ruthie Weems. You can follow her on Instagram. I will put that in the description box. She's amazing. And I love makeup. I mean, it's like my life at this point, and it took me a really long time to get here to realize that it was what I wanted to do with my life. I started out as an actress, and that field is very hard to break into. I mean, not that makeup is easy, but I felt that there was more opportunity for me as a makeup artist, and that I had more of a knack for pursuing it, I guess. So the reason I'm starting this channel right now is because I'm laid up. I'll insert a picture of what I'm kind of going through right now, which is I had a full ankle fusion in July on my right ankle. I have a whole history with this ankle, but basically I was diagnosed with post-traumatic osteoarthritis back in December after my ankle went out while I was at work. I was waiting tables, and I was in such pain I couldn't walk, and I'd been dealing with chronic pain in my right ankle since my original injury when I was 15, which is I had broken my leg and then needed surgery to fix it, to correct it, and the doctor at the time didn't do it correctly. So I've just been living with this pain, not realizing until 8 years later that there was even a problem or that it wasn't done correctly. So it's just been like half of my life I have spent in pain. So it came down to having surgery or living in pain for the rest of my life. And like, I would recommend, like, if anyone watching this is going through something similar, trying to decide whether or not to go with surgery that's fairly low risk and will take them out of pain, oh my God, please do it. I'm not even out of the woods yet, and I know that this is the best thing for me. And the fact was that I couldn't stand to do makeup jobs. And makeup artists, that's just the way it is. You have to stand all the time. And like, there are makeup artists who work out of wheelchairs with real disabilities, but that wasn't what I was looking at. I was just looking at having to stand and having to deal with pain until I just couldn't take it anymore, and this surgery would be an inevitability anyway. So I said, well, okay, I'll do it now before my career has really taken off and before I have children and all of that. So, however, I'm in the 6th week of recovery, and I still have another 4 to 5 to 6 maybe in front of me, and I am very bored. I am so bored all the time, and I'm very lonely. So this is, I think, something that'll just help me to pass the time and practice my craft and maybe get to know some people in the process. That would be wonderful. And like, honestly, I spend most of my time now watching YouTube videos too, to make sure that I'm staying on trend, and learning new tricks. And like, by the way, like, watch Wayne Goss if you really want to learn like real professional techniques, because oh my gosh, you know, he runs the gamut. He really teaches you about how to work with your own eye shape, not just like the eye shape of the person in the video. And I mentioned this in the video that I just recorded, like, eye shapes are a big deal. Like, figuring out how to put shadow and shape and correct or whatever to get the correct shape of color of the wash and whatever on your eyes is different from everybody else. So I'm hoping that, ooh, sorry, I have a mic on. So I'm hoping that that's something that I'll get to too, is like teaching people how to address their own eye shape, running like through the general eye shapes and how to correct things and stuff like that. I would love to get to that point. I'm not promising anything yet because this is still very new for me, and we'll see. But so another thing is, this year has just been like very difficult for me. Right a month before my surgery, my mother passed away, And so that wasn't that long ago, and I'm still kind of dealing with that. So to have gone from, at the end of May, losing my mom into, 6 weeks later into having surgery, which completely debilitated me, was very scary because, there's the prospect of just sitting around all day thinking about this horrific tragedy that I had just suffered. And luckily I'm not doing that. I am in therapy and I'm, doing what I can to deal with it, but it's still not easy, and I still think about it all the time. And that's something that I could go into at another time, but it's not something I want to talk about right now. But I am having a hard time just in life, and that's totally acceptable, and I'm okay with that. But I really want to be productive and do something good for myself, and do something that my mother really wanted me to do. She was always asking me to make videos, always asking me to teach her stuff. So I'm trying to pay it forward and do what she would have wanted me to do. So that's part of it too. And yeah, so I guess what you can expect from me is just to get videos posted as often as I can. I mean, I really do have all the time in the world, so hopefully I can get some content produced and I don't know, just be a part of this community. That's really all I want. So I'm really excited, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you and welcome to my channel, and hopefully I'll be seeing you again soon in my next video. And subscribe if you like, although I don't expect anyone to yet because I haven't really proven myself, but I'm going to. I am. This is going to be really great, and I'm really excited to be getting started, and I welcome any support that anyone has for me. That'd be amazing. So thank you again, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, guys.